What's going on, great peoples? Welcome back to another update. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to my members. Thank you greatly. Let's see what we got going on. Now look at this, guys. I want to get back to Mr. Mendoza, right? He says, F me, I'm a big money spender. Mendoza need to be stopped. First he want peace, then he's going to attack you. Kill him. You see that kind of propaganda? The kind of propaganda I gotta deal with. Now, not only did he put this in the newspaper, guys, right? But he also went as far as to send me a message. I want y'all to read the message. Y'all see that? That's the kind of stuff these guys like to send to me because they're losing. This is what you call a loser's mentality. He's a loser. So in his mind, he's going to win some kind of way by trying to hurt someone else's feelings. We call these kind of people losers. Nimwads. And on a serious note, I don't get it. I honestly don't. When you call someone a name or you use hate speech towards someone, I was always a person that believed in free speech. Say what you want to say. I don't care. Me personally. I think a person should be able to say what they want to say, express what they want to say, but they also, there are consequences to our actions, and I've always been about free speech, but I like to know how people feel and how they think, and when I notice when I see that someone is prejudiced or racist or envious or jealous, all the isses, all these hatred, all these things that stem from hatred, you know I just I deal with people like that as they come, and I don't get upset at all. I just get more insight as to who I'm dealing with. So when someone sends me a negative message or they say, and let me be honest, and I'm gonna say this, is a difference between being upset and being hatred. I get upset all the time. That doesn't mean I'm being hateful towards someone. I think it's okay to be upset. Somebody backdoor you on the game, and you guys had a certain level of trust towards each other, and they did something grimy. It's natural for you to be upset. It's not natural for you to hate them. Oh, you backdoored me. I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna boil your toes and feed them to you and take your nails and all this old gruesome evil stuff over something that's not really warranted based on what the situation is about. So say that to say, man, not to be long-winded about that situation or about a comment that somebody's made, but I just want to make sure my viewers and those who watch my channel that you understand that, yes, I will always let you know and highlight when someone is saying something negative or some form of hate speech, because I just want you to see what comes with playing this game. It ain't that you just gonna play and nobody's gonna say mean things to you. So when you get to this level, when you start to play and you start to really get pretty good, you can expect to have people with loser mentalities come on this game and get hatred, get hateful with you. And the best thing you can do is report them, get them banned, like I've done before, or just ignore them and move on. What I like about this game is these are players from all over the world that play this game. So you really get to learn different mentalities. I love that. And that's why I play this game, is because I want people to get into this game, because it's a very educational game. Very educational. I mean, all the elements that they put in this game, I think it's just almost genius. I think it's underrated, if you ask me. From the stock market to the resources to the espionage, the spies, from the coalitions, then it's just the newspaper. Everything is just well thought of, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, just wanted to get that out there, guys. But let's get back to the topic at hand. Let's get to this video. You can kind of see what's going on without me really saying much. We're just mobilizing my troops to the north towards my front line, while also keeping in mind to keep some troops stationed. Hold on a second. I don't want to miss anything that I may need to let you know about. But we're also making sure we keep some troops back here. We're not going to send everybody up and then end up getting attacked down here. So you want to mobilize, but you also want to keep some troops back. Let's see here. Definitely want to always keep an eye on your resources. Make sure they're balanced. Always like to check the stock market, see if they got some cheap coal, which I do see some cheap coal. Let's go ahead and get that. Let's get it while the getting is going. See, this type of stuff some people don't do, and they wonder why they don't have certain things at different parts of the game. You got to do the little small tedious things, guys. You have to buy the coal while it's cheap. Because before you know it, the coal is going to cost just as much as that oil. And you're going to wish you stocked up on some coal while it was $3. Versus when it's $30. The coal will have a increase in value for sure. As well as the gas. But the gas kind of is in the middle. Alright guys, I think that's a good enough information in one video. Y'all stay tuned and I will be right back at you with another update. Thank you guys for tuning in.